Hey, hey. How are y'all? 6, 7. I think this is it. Y'all, I'm excited about this one. It's gonna be so pretty. It's gonna be so pretty. Okay. Oh. All right, so we're gonna be doing the blue and the orange. That seemed to be the most popular for today. And then we'll do the other one tomorrow. Let me show you. So, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there we go. Okay, here's the ribbon. You see it? It's super pretty. And then here's the sign I made to match. I super love the sign. Okay. So we've got that ribbon with the orange. Hello. And we have this moss. And then look at this. This has all of the colors in it. It has the orange, the moss, the blue. It's really pretty. How are we tonight? Awesome. Oh, and I have some sneak peeks of what's gonna be in my retreat this time. There are only 3 spots left, I think, for VIP, for virtual with supplies, is what I mean. And it closes today. Yes, I'm glad Mama's okay too. I'll tell y'all all about that. So, yesterday was Mom's cardiac rehab. It was her consultation. So we get over there, and me too, I love the sign. We get over there, and they go through all the paperwork and everything, and then they say, well, we're going to take your blood pressure, and, you know, then we can see how you're doing the exercises and kind of come up with a program. Well, they took her blood pressure, and it was like 170/60, and so they were like, well, let's let you rest for a few minutes and see if it comes down. Well, they took it like 4 times, and it stayed the same. So they were like, yeah, you can't exercise, and you can't leave until we call your doctor. So we had to sit there for another 1.5 hours or so, waiting on the doctor to call back, and they finally did. And we had to get the blood pressure medicine for her and put her on that, and then recheck her blood pressure last night. And thankfully, after the blood pressure medication, it came down. Thank God. Hello. So that was a little nerve-wracking. We found out the hospital sort of made a mistake. Which sign? Love you to the moon and back. Have I made one with that sign? I don't know. This is what we're doing tomorrow. You see this one? Look at this ribbon. This is what I'm matching. But wait, that's not the best part. Where'd I put it? Look at the mesh for this one. You see that? Isn't that pretty? That's gonna be pretty. I'm not gonna tell you what the second mesh is, because that'll be a surprise for tomorrow. But that's tomorrow. Let me put these over here so I won't get them confused. All right. Now, tonight we are doing something we haven't done in a long time. We are going to be doing a wreath with 21-inch mesh. How many of you have 21-inch mesh rolls that you have and you don't know what to do with them? We're going to do something with them tonight. Yeah, so we found out that, so they took her off her blood pressure medication before the surgery because her blood pressure was dropping so low. Well, they were supposed to tell us to go back on it. It is a sign of ribbon set, and they didn't. So she's been without it for several weeks, and y'all, she was starting to have really bad headaches. So she's feeling better now. Very frustrating. Oh, you have lots of 21-inch. Awesome. Well, we're going to do something with that tonight. All right. We got everything cut. All right. So you could alternately use your 10-inch, but you would not be able to do this method. So let me just tell you that. Okay. Just so you won't try to frustrate yourself figuring it out. So this method is really pretty much exclusively for the longer mesh. Okay. Yeah. I was just telling them about our exciting trip yesterday, Mama. Okay, so I kept my roll because I want to show you a little trick. Because some people struggle with this method, so I'm going to show you a trick for this method. So hopefully you won't struggle. All right, let's put this over here. Now, when you cut up your, first let me say I cut my mesh at 13 inches. All right, so I cut them up at 13. There is a different way you can cut them, and I will show you that, but cut it up, then take your roll out, okay? And what I want you to do is take the mesh that you cut, put it back in the roll, and just loosely roll it right around. Make sure that the opening, so the part that's cut, is going to be on the bottom, okay? This is the easiest way to do this. All right, so open these. Awesome. Yeah, we only have a couple left, so if you wanted to sign up for the virtual, you better do it. Let me show you what I made for the virtual. How gorgeous is that? Can you see how sparkly that is? Look at that. There. Now you can see. Let's see if I lift y'all up. There, now you can see it. Look at that. Have you ever done anything with the colored grapevines? So you see how we have this on here, just loosely on here. Here's our opening. I'm gonna put the opening on the bottom. You're just gonna pull your piece out like that. You're gonna grab about 4 inches here. You're gonna pull it over. You're gonna tie it down. Then you're gonna pull about 4 inches over here. You're gonna tie that down like that. And then you just gently pull out the poof. This is the poof curl method. See how easy that is? So if you're intimidated by doing this, just use your rolls, okay? Hi, Sassy! Now, the looser you have it on here, the better, because you want to have enough to get this poof out. All right, so yeah, we're going to be sending everything out either tomorrow or Thursday. Tori! What do you think? Isn't it cool? Y'all, there's Tori. Hey, hey, girl. Oh, Tori, I got you something when I was in North Carolina for the baby. Too bad. I almost brought it with me. Okay, so 4 inches here. We're going to do 4 inches on this other side. I'm going to reopen. Y'all know I don't hardly ever do this, but I am going to reopen that. Put it down. And then we're going to spread this out. There. Just like that. You see? It's fun. I don't know if we'll be doing any more sales right now, but we have 15% off every day. Awesome. Okay. There we go. I'm surprised your sister hasn't told you. Well, maybe she did. Maybe she might have already told you what I got you. Because I sent her a picture. Alright. There we go. So put it right in here. You don't really have to reopen this if you don't want to. There we go. Mesh cut is at 13 inches. You could also do 12, so you could do either. Now, if you don't want to go through the hassle of this, yes, I do. I do. We have so much. You just want to loosely roll it. Take your little 4 inches on each side, right? One here. I am going to open this up because we're going to put another mesh in here and ribbon. Awesome. Y'all, we got new. We started with our new. Oh, she won't tell you. She says it's a secret. It's just a little outfit for her. A little something cute I found. But it's for later. It's like a 6 months, I think. 6 month size, so. See how cute that is? So when you're doing this method, you want to go once around the bottom and twice around the top. So you use one whole one. If you want, you can also like make it with different colored mesh and do all 21 inch and alternate them. Hello. There's just so many things you can do with it. The mesh for tomorrow? What did I do with it? Hold on, where'd I put it? I just had it. Oh, here it is. There it is. Can you see it? It's RE1368XE. Okay. So just very loose ties. That way it's easier to pull your poof out. Hey, Dawn. You haven't seen this method in a while, huh? It's been a long while. For tonight, yeah. That's the sign. Isn't it pretty? There we go. This is the poof curl method. Y'all want to know where I learned this? So, you know, I go to Sims Pottery. I get some stuff there. Me too. I love the sign. And the designer they have there, I don't know if she invented this. I think she did invent this. Anyways, she showed it to me. And Amanda. Y'all remember Amanda Hazy? Yeah, she showed it to me and Amanda when we were at Sims. And she's the one who showed me this little trick. You can also use this to cut it. So, I mean, I want to tell y'all, she could pop these out like you wouldn't believe. We were standing there talking to her, and in like 10 minutes, she had this thing done. I was like, holy crap. I thought I was fast. No, no, no. But that's all she did. She would sit there and make these all day, so. The curls are, the mesh is cut at 13 inches. I love it, Mary. That's awesome. Did you see that Canva now has magic design? Go check out that magic design. I need to add that into the class. Oh yeah, if you signed up for the retreat, whether it was in person or virtual, make sure you get on the Facebook group or check your emails. Thank you. And pick your project, the one that you get to have a choice on. Because if you don't, yes, I will. If you don't pick it, I'm going to pick it for you. You have 4 choices. So we're going to go to the top. Remember, we're going to do 2 rows on the top. Well, we could go ahead and finish off the bottom. Let's do that. All right. And then we'll go to the top. Oh, let me show you something else that's going to be in the retreat. Look at these. Are those not fabulous or what? Look how big they are. There's 1. There's 2. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? Whoops. You're good. Alright, so we cut these at 20 inches. We have a couple left for the virtual with supplies. The in-person is definitely full. Alright, so I'll cut this at 20 inches, and we're going to do Woodland Ruffles. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3 on this side. So it'll be mostly curl. There's not really going to be a whole lot of, let me leave this in here for a second. There's not going to be a lot of ruffle, because what I really want is lots of curls in here. Uh-oh, look, I missed one. Make sure you have a poof in between each one. I know they go quick. I did list this one, and I listed the one for tomorrow, and I have several more we're working on. Yes, there is one of the pick your own projects is a church. Yep. It's a gingerbread house, a church. I know, they're pretty, right? Or a tier tray, or a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree has little holes in it that you could put like little Christmas lights. I thought it would be fun. All right. Put our ribbon with it. There. I know you like the churches. I did look at the churches when I was there, but I had Rachel with me, and Rachel was shopping as well. And so I just didn't have any room to put the churches, so I have to go back to get the churches. the Sims ones. So see how we're going to have curl, curl, and then the poof in the middle. I know, it has been a long time, right? Cheryl, we got all of the grapevines done. Y'all, it's Share Bear. There. There we go. It has been ages since I did this method, for sure. Okay. It's gonna be pretty though. You could also just do plain old curls in here, or you could do ruffles. Any of those would look good. I am in South Carolina. I am planning on designing some of my own churches too. Because some of those churches they had, I was not real thrilled with. So, just hold tight because we're going to be doing some of our own. The ones in North Carolina were good. The ones in Georgia, not so much. Yeah, so yes and no. Don't order them online. Wait until you get there. That's what I said. I told Doug when I got there, I need to get grapevines while I'm here because I ordered some from Danny and they look terrible. So, yeah. I'm going to have to clean them out before I do anything. Awesome. You are pretty close to Sims. Thank you. So I definitely wanted the blue in here, but I didn't want the blue to be overwhelming or to make it really dark. So the way I'm doing that is I'm putting a lot of orange with a little blue. Which sign is that? I show you lots of signs. Oh, hey, did y'all vote for what your favorite combo with gold is? Very important because it might be something that you will see in an upcoming wreath kit. So make sure you vote. You've never seen it? Awesome. Yeah, one of my favorite methods. Now that we have restocked our 21-inch mesh, you'll see more. We have lots of different methods for 21 and for 10. And I know lots of us have the 21-inch. So, you okay back there, Bailey? Y'all, my sister, so you can either vote on my community page in YouTube or on my Facebook page or in the Everyday Craft Dreamers on Facebook. Any of those. Isn't this blue pretty? This blue's so pretty. Hey Johnny, did you get your link? Gold and pink. Yeah, gold and pink are pretty. So, the grapevines, you talking about the silver one? It's sprayed with metallic silver paint. Not hard, just time consuming. Burgundy and gold is good too. Awesome. There. Put that over there. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Mama's feeling better now that we have her back on blood pressure medicine. I mean, no wonder she was having such bad headaches. Scary to think that they would have. He is not gotten me an answer yet on the international. I'm still waiting. Oh my gosh, was it hot. We about croaked over, didn't we? All three of us. It was me, my dad, and Share Bear. And let me tell you, we sweated bullets to make y'all the gold with diamonds. I like that too. To make the silver grapevines. She did. We all three did. She did. Yes. It was scary for about a half second. Did you, Catherine, do you have the paid version of Canva? You can do the AI on there instead of having to do Chat GPT. Okay, so for the curls on the bottom, I think there were 4 at 10 inches, right? So each one, so you would have 2 of one color, 2 of the other color. And then on the top, you would just alternate the colors, right? So you would have like red and white on one and then the green on the other, that kind of thing. I like gold and white too. Well, I kind of gave y'all choices based on what I thought or what looked like was available for me to get. So that's why there were not all the colors with gold. It was the ones that looked like I could get enough to make a kit with. Yeah, I like gold and white. And I think that was one of the choices. Gold and white, silver and gold, red and gold, green and gold, blue and gold. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. Woo. There. Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, you can make 2 different types of ruffles in a wreath. There's no rules. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Z. So what you would do is you would cut, so what is there, 10 on the bottom? Yeah, you would cut, is that right? You cut 20 of each. Wait, why is this, did I put 2 colors together? Yes. I knew something wasn't right. Hold on. We gotta fix. Yep, you can do ruffles and woodland ruffles together. Yep, you sure can. Okay. Hold on, I gotta fix. I love black and gold. And white and gold. I'll send you one if you'll do something live with it. How's that? I've been trying to get her to do like a live something. So far, it's been no thanks. She would get over the nerves thing, wouldn't she? I did. It doesn't stay that way. I'm sorry, life isn't fair. I would send you one, but where are you going to store it? Because you know you're just going to get in trouble if you put more stuff in there. Go watch the Zoom call we did today, Catherine, because we talked about it on that call. I've been trying to get her to. I know she would be good at it. That is not fair. You can't do that. Canva is awesome. The only thing I suggest spending money on, app-wise. Right? See, Tori can do it. Tori got over the nerves, didn't you? There we go. Spread it out. You don't have to show your face. Awesome. To see how we just do it loosely. Okay. Deal. I've tried, Johnny. I've tried to get her to come. So we're doing the same thing on the top. Okay. So we're doing the poof. We'll go all the way around with the poof. Thank you. Y'all see, yeah. Okay. With this, you just, you know, you want it to be pretty loose or you're going to have a really hard time pulling out your poofs. Yeah, it took Tori a little while. She did good. Didn't she, y'all? Y'all remember when Tori was going live, right? Hi, Sassy. They would be all over it. Hi, Bella. Okay. All right. Whoop. Okay. One of the reasons that I like this method is if there is any fraying, it's going to be on the inside. You're not going to see it. Most important thing is to make sure this opening is at the bottom. That's going to be your most important part. Otherwise, you're really going to, yep, it's 21 inch. You're going to struggle getting it out. I think we could actually do it with just one row on the top. Because of the blue. So let's see. Let's get it on and then we'll see. if we need to add another or not. Yeah, it's going to be pretty, that one is. Most of the time I find a ribbon I like, and then I just make a sign to match it. That's what I like about making the signs, is I can make it to match. Makes it easier. The orange mesh is cut at 13 inches and the blue mesh is cut at 20. Okay. See, and all you do is just kind of pull it out like this. Keep your edges tucked under so that if there's any frays, they're going to stay inside there. Okay. Well, I think we will do that third row. I just like how it looks better. You itchy, Bella? Me too. I love this color combo. And it's a good color combo for fall. And they would support you in that too. Hey, Cece. All right, there we go. How was your live? There we go. See that pretty? See, when we put the third row on, what it's going to do is it's going to push this down, and then you'll have 3 rows, and it'll cover. This is really great to do with, so you ever get some of the 21-inch mesh, and it's thinner, you can see through it. This is a really great method to do because it will cover a lot. It's also a really great method to do if you have mesh that frays a lot. Hey, that's a good idea. You could start in the design group. Oh no. Are these new ones? New accidents? Okay. Was it? Mine were, what were mine? Orange and green. Mine was orange and green. So there's one row. Let's do our second row. I know, you forgot about it, right? I know. I'm pulling things out of the archives tonight. 13 inches. The 21-inch mesh is at 13. Yeah, 13 inches. So then you can get enough to do 3 rows. You can get 26 is what you need if you're going to do 3 rows. Okay. So what you do is you put it in, just like you did before. Gonna go and put it in the second one. So now you'll have 2 curls in each tie. Right? And then you see how it automatically pushes that down and makes that next row. You can also cut these at 12 inches. I like to do 13 inches a little better just because I find it to be a little bit easier to do my poof. There we go. Now you don't have to do this second row, but it will be very full if you do. There we go. See how we have, so these are the 2 that I've done so far with that third row. Okay. It's a 15-inch frame. It'll be very full. Yep. Well, you kind of, what you do is you kind of go above this poof here, and then when you pull it out, you're pushing this one to the middle. Yeah, my mom has problems with that. It's really hard. Does she have a walker? If my mom has a walker, and if she doesn't have that walker, that's when she tends to trip. We also got rid of all the rugs in the kitchen, and you know, anywhere where there'd be a rug that she might trip over, because it's real easy to catch yourself. What you doing, Sassy? I cut 26 of the orange. Okay. Oh wait, did I? No, this is good. That's just a curl. Yeah, I think she stayed about 5 seconds, y'all. There we go. So you see you have 1, 2, 3 poofs. So you'll have 3. But only at the top. You don't need to do that. Whoops, I missed one. You don't need to do that at the bottom. You want to do it at the top. Yep, they're in the same ties. There aren't very many wreaths where I go back into the same tie, but this one I do. Yeah, we can go through it at the retreat. Lord knows we have plenty of mesh to practice with. The blue, this blue mesh, it's just navy blue with royal stripes. Yeah. See how much fuller that is? And so when we put that blue on, we're still going to be able to see that orange. Yeah, they get very full. So I think you end up with what? 4 curls and each one on the top, 2 on the bottom. See how I just kind of pulled this one around the top? And then when I spread it out, it automatically pushes this one down. So it doesn't require a lot of work to fix that. There we go. Okay. Well, see, isn't that pretty? Ribbons cut at 12 inches. What day are y'all coming, Dawn? There we go. Alrighty. Whoop. Wednesday, okay. Yeah, that's the day Casey's coming in. It is on the top ties. It's only on the top ties. You don't want to put it in the bottom. You only want to put it in the top. So there's 2 rows in the top and 1 row in the bottom. For one, you're really not going to have enough mesh to do 2 on the bottom. It is really full, isn't it? It's pretty too. Let's see. Can we get through all of them? Looks like we did. Yeah, 1, 2 there. 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 Oh, I have a retreat twice a year. That's what we're talking about. Yep, okay. So we've got all the way around. And we have 2 left over. Just so y'all know kind of what it takes. Alright. So then we can take our blue. It is mighty full, isn't it? This wreath here, you can actually do with just 1 roll of mesh. You don't even really have to do the second roll, which is why the 21 inch, even though it costs more, it can be a little bit more economical because you don't always have to add a second one in. And we'll do some wreaths where it's only just the 21 inch, so you can see. Why are you confused? It doesn't look like a creamsicle. There. Yeah. I think next time we do this method, we'll do it without the second mesh so that you can kind of get a better idea. It might be a little bit hard to watch because of the second mesh in here. Like it may be harder to see. So we can do that. We can do one where we just do the 21 inch. See how pretty? Oh, okay. I can't remember what time Casey gets in. I need to put that in my phone, actually. Because that would not be good. She'd be like, where are you? Whoops. It's not. I promise you it is not hard. It might look hard, but it's not. It's really not. It's the same method on the first row. So remember I showed you the trick with this. So if it feels like it's hard, just use the center and just, you know, kind of loosely wrap it around this, pull it off, and then place it in. That's all you're doing. You just spread the center out a little bit, and that's it. I know it looks like a difficult method, but it really isn't. It's just intimidating. So on the top, what you're doing is you put 2 of the exact same in each one. This is just a woodland ruffle. That's all you're doing. You're just doing the same thing twice on the top. I do too. I love these colors. Now remember, you could always do this with just, you know, the 21 inch orange and the, or I mean the 10 inch orange and the 10 inch blue. You don't have to do it this way. Oh yeah, it's definitely full. Yeah. There we go. I know, I love the fullness too. It might be. I can't remember. I mean, I think I have it in my email, but I'll ask her so I can go put it in. I have other ways we can do 21 inch, so don't worry, I'll be showing you more than just this method. But I promise, if you try this method and if you start to struggle, just use the little trick and it will make it a lot easier. And you'll see it's really not hard. It just, maybe it looks hard because it's so different than some of the other stuff we do. It has been a long time. It has. I got stuck on 10 inch. So the orange is cut at 13 inches and the blue's cut at 20. Yeah. It would. I like the fullness too. I did. I used to do 21 inch a lot. Then I just kind of got out of the habit. I get stuck on things, I guess. I got stuck on 10 inch. I think that's because people stopped buying 21 inch, so I stopped kind of carrying it. And now it seems like people are looking for it again. So, there. Yeah, so this is just the woodland ruffle that we're doing with the blue. Yes, this is an excellent method to use with your leftover mesh because you can put a whole bunch of colors together, right? All you got to do is match the sign and the ribbons. Voila! Leftover bonanza. That's what we're going to call it. I really love this. It has this copper, I don't even think you could see it. It has this copper metallic in it. Can you see? I mean, I hate that. You can't really see some of the things online. You just can't see them. They don't look, like in person, they just look so much better than they do online. Ugh. But yeah, and if you do this method, you do want to use either really long ties or the pencil ties because you're going to be going in and out of the, you know, the ties several times. And so the longer ties just work better for this. Yeah, you can do woodland ruffles underneath, of course. There's no rule. No rule. Just your imagination. That's the only thing that limits you. And maybe money. Which limits all of us. So. There we go. There. Yeah, it probably is easier on your hands because you're not really having to do a lot. Everything is like loosely put on here, so you're not having to make things tight. I think maybe what makes it look intimidating is that we're going in and out of the ties several times, and so I think that's what makes it look intimidating. It's really not difficult. It's just, it looks that way because you're going in and out. That's right, no rules. Because you're going in and out of the ties. But you can do things like count the little curls to make sure you have them all in there. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, so this only has a little bit of poof, and what the poof does really is just gives you the volume in this. But it's not like the normal poofs, right? It's not like the big poofs. It's more like very subtle. Oh, I'm so sorry. We sure will. Okay. It does look very full. Okay. And remember, with anything, if you just take your time, it will get easier and you will get the hang of it. Try that little trick. Yeah. It is. It is. It is. And you see how full, so it is very full. For sure. Look how pretty that is, though. See, and you can still see plenty of the orange, so then that blue doesn't really overtake it and make it, you know, really dark. Then we've got, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love the navy blue too. You haven't taken home a fall one, have you, Emily? You can take this one. I know you got the Halloween. Okay. Oh, I don't want to use this. Where's my other wire? Let's see if I can find it. Here's some. I'm gonna have to dig and search. This wire, it was supposed to be 26 gauge, but it is not. It is so thick and it keeps poking me. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yes, I'll be making a bow. Absolutely. Thank you. I will be listing the sign separate and the one for tomorrow separate as well. Tomorrow night, I'm thinking, let me see that sign again. So probably I'm either going to use the cream or the green. So it would look good with either one, cream or green, like the moss green. And tomorrow night we're going to put, you see these colors? We have these leaves. We're going to put that in it. And Z requested we put some raffia in our bow. I don't want to put it in this one because I don't really think it would work with this one, but we're going to do it tomorrow because it'll really, really look good. Okay. There. And where is, there it is. So here's our weaving needle. There we go. Yes, these are listed. Okay, so right down through the mesh. So you can see the moss is our pop of color in this, and of course it came from the ribbon. There we go. Okay. Pull that out. So we just let the ribbon hide that wire. There we go. Like that. Oh, this is pretty. Thank you. So what you think, Emily? Is this one yours? I think this might be Emily's, y'all. Whoops. There. Okay. Uh-oh, what's wrong with Liz? Feel better. I missed what was wrong, but hopefully she'll feel better. Aha. So she's saying yes. I think we have a claimer for this one. My mom wants the one that I did in my group. It has like pink and purple, and it has these little pumpkins in it. She wants that one, so I need to take that home for her. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look at that, that's so pretty. All right, let's make our bow. Okay. Here we go. So we'll do the green. So about 6 or 7 inches. Then we'll go 6 inches, 6 inches. They're listed, they should be listed under florals and greenery. I don't think this one has a tag on it. It's the only one I have that's leaves. Alright, so awesome. Okay. This. That. There. Over there. There we go. Let's do orange. Alrighty. So you see how I'm alternating the ties so that we get that nice round bow. Then we can finish off with the pretty one. This one's so bright-eyed. Oh, so this one has a pattern, you can see. All right, so when I have a pattern, I don't always twist them if I'm going to be doing the spider bow, because the spider bow you're kind of be pulling them up, and so you don't always have to twist them, because when you get them standing up like that, it does that little border around it. It does. Then it's not really, you don't really see that. Gosh, this is so pretty. I wish I could see this ribbon in person, because it is so much prettier in person. Like every little pumpkin is outlined in this little metallic like copper color. It's so stinking pretty. Okay. So just slide our little zip tie under there. Pull it out. And get us a tie. So there's our indention. Okay. So make sure you hold it, slide it around. Slip the little tie under, pull it tight. All right. Now, I like to kind of pull my little legs out first, just so I can make sure they're gonna go where I want them to. All right. Because sometimes they like to wander off. There we go. All right, and then twist and pull out those little wrinkles. Right. I go all the way up one side, and then we'll do the other side. Pull that out. Okay. See how when it's standing up, you don't really notice that they're not going in the same direction. She was one of my original followers, and she just kept, you know, commenting on all my videos, and we started talking, and it's been that way ever since. Yep. There we go. You know, finding people to trust with your, you know, very sensitive things like business stuff is hard to find. So when I find them, I hold on to them. That's how that came about. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Wreath and bow. You see? Oh, that's pretty. Wait, that way. See, even from the back, it looks nice and neat. See it? Isn't that pretty? So when you do your fluff, you're twisting it, and then you're pulling out the little pieces that get kind of stuck where the zip tie is. So yeah. All right. We haven't gotten the whole rolls of the pumpkin yet. They're on the way. We just have the ones that we cut, but we will. It is. It's really big. Oh, thank you. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a wonderful night. Tomorrow we'll be doing this lovely thing. Oh, I'll go look because we have them out there. I'll go make sure they're listed. Oh, thank you. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. And I will see y'all tomorrow.